Okay guys, so I got a box from Hobby Link Japan, obviously. You guys already know what it is. Yes! Welcome to the review of the Figma Horse version 2 Chestnut color, and we're starting off right away with the unboxing. Why not do this, right? So, let me tell you, pretty excited about this figure because, well, it's really something that I want to have to complete my Link figure, and yeah, I hate when they do this. The box is pretty well protected in there, but I have to move it out. So, as you can see there, they did a great job protecting the item and everything. So that is great, man. That is pretty much collector grade there. Wow, that looks great, as you can see, man. So let's stir this baby up and actually reveal this horse, because I really wanna I just wanna mess around with this thing. Honestly, it's just cool. So there we go, and let's uncover it, and there. Yeah. So that's the box. Big, huge window box. Pretty much the biggest window box I have ever had. That looks awesome. $4.90, of course. Here's from the side and the back, showing you a couple poses. We'll be doing a lot of poses. So let's open this baby up, because why not? Why shouldn't we open this big horse here? Oh, look at that. But there's something else inside the box, which I think you guys might like if you want to spice up your displays a little bit. Some grass, of course. Whew. So let's take everything out here. Now, the packaging is great. It really protects the figure really well, or the horse I should say, but it's one of those packagings that's a little bit of a pain to open up. But man, check how much plastic it's in there. It's like crazy, the amount of plastic that they put in here, and this thing looks great. I mean, just off the bat, it even has horseshoes. Like, the attention to detail there was just awesome. So let me get rid of this. Let's get rid of this one. Just pull them, and the one for tail, let's put it completely out. So let's dive right into the figure. Here we have the Figma Horse version 2 Chestnut color. As you can see there, you get the baggie and you get the stand. And we'll talk about the stand soon, because, well, in my opinion, I don't think the stand is good enough for the horse. Yeah, I actually have problems posing it with it. But let's check out the horse itself. From the front, as you can see there, he looks great. That chestnut color looks beautiful. Has that white stripe going down the middle of the face. The horse hair on the top looks great. The ears as well. And man, he comes with everything. You know, the saddle looks great. I love the metallic color that it has for where you put the feet. I love the saddle. It just looks great. It looks like a really expensive saddle. It just looks like something really cool. I mean, I don't know much about horses, but I'm pretty sure that somebody that knows can tell you that that saddle is probably a very expensive saddle. And the figure itself, I love how detailed the muscles are. I mean, the hair looks great. The tail looks pretty nice. This thing is really something. The only thing is the neck area. I wish it didn't look that cut up, and of course the back legs, but the rest still looks pretty darn awesome, even from the back. But again, from the back you can see the cuts. I wish they would have done a better job like they did with the front legs, but I'm guessing they just want to have more articulation on that. So let's check out the articulation. Okay, so the articulation of this guy, as you can see here, front legs can go up that much, can go down this much, and of course they are on a ball joint, so you get a nice bend there. Also the bottom of the feet as well, or the hooves, and left, right, they're working great. And I love the horseshoes, so well detailed. That is just awesome. The attention to detail there is just great. Now, the tail, yeah, some horse shit, right? And here you have the tail. It only has, it's on a ball joint. I wish they have more articulation, by the way. On the back legs can go up that much. And the head can go up, can go down, left of course, and of course it can go right. Now the neck can only go up, down, and can go to the sides a little bit. Well, it's still pretty good. I mean, it's a horse. The real life horse is some limited articulation. As you can see there, when you remove the saddle, here's how you can adjust this area here. It's pretty easy to do. I'll show you how to do that later, but let's go and compare its size with some other figures. And yeah, the saddle can be a pain to put back on. Okay, so here you can see the horse next to Link, and with the Mafex Batman Hush black version, of course. So you can see that it's actually way taller than Link, is almost as tall as Batman. But check it out. I mean, these two are really darn cute together. They just look awesome together. And too bad they didn't make an Epona version, because if they did, I would have bought that, honestly. And Link just looks, you know, he looks at home. It fits so nicely, and this is the reason why I got him. You know, that's the reason why I got the Figma horse, because of that. And man, it's just cool. Link finally having his trusty steed. I know it's not 100% Epona, but until they make one, this is the closest one we're gonna get from Figma, of course. But what's the point of just having Link stand there? Let's saddle him up, of course. So, as you can see there, this is how Link is gonna sit there. And you can see that we need to adjust a few things. So what we're gonna do is basically adjust them. Now they're just a strap with a few holes there, and you remove them and you're gonna move them around and position them the way you want. Now there's a few ways to do this. It can be a little bit of a pain the first time, a lot of pain like I'm having in the video, of course. But I'll show you an easier way to do it. So yeah, you do have to slide this inside there, but there's a better way to do this, and that way is like this. You just slide that in there, and by holding it like this, it's a lot easier for you to line up the holes and the pegs, and there you go. Pretty easy. And yeah, I'm using the stand because the horse does have some wobbling. We'll get to that really soon, but there you go. When you put the saddle in again, the saddle can be a pain to put on, honestly. You just have to line them up, the peg holes, and sometimes it can be a little bit of pain. But with that, now Link can actually put his feet on there, even if it looks like I, you know, add them a little bit more. But it's a little bit weird because you can tell that Link wasn't made for this, for the horse, but still you're able to do it, and you're able to do some really cool poses. So let's go and check out some poses. Zero, what about Soda? Well, man, she can't ride the horse because of this part here. The legs can work, the dress can work, but that front part, the dress doesn't do anything. So, because of that, she can't ride the horse. Darn it, and I wanted to have them both of them riding it. So, yeah. Now, do you see this little hole on the saddle? It's actually on both sides and it's actually perforated. Now, what you can do is to take your master sword or anything that has a peg that fits in there, and you just can put it on the saddle like so, and then take it, and you have a little holster there. That is, I love that. And you guys knew this was coming. I just had to bring out guts, of course. And he actually fits really well. He actually sits better than Link does. I'm guessing he just has more articulation, and man, he looks great. Now there is a black version of the horse coming out as well. So if you have guts, maybe get that one. But man, I'm really impressed with how good this works. Honestly, I was expecting it to, you know, give way a little bit because, well, there's a few problems with Link. So let's go to the actual proper review. Okay, one of my big gripes is this. The horse looks stable, right? And you're like, okay, it looks good. I'm gonna put Link on there or any figure, and it starts to wobble. Yes, and you have to constantly readjust it, because if you don't, for some reason, it just buckles. It just goes. Look, boom. And look here with guts. Oh, there it goes. And I'm pretty sure it's the joints. I think the joints are a little bit too loose, because check this out. Check what's gonna happen to the back legs. As you can see, they're pretty normal, right? Look how easy they're pushed forward, and check this out. You don't want to miss this, trust me, because I'm not putting the force. Check that out. See, you saw that, how they went forward? That is crazy. Now obviously it's a problem, but you can negate it. I mean, you can just keep readjusting and get yourself a better stand. The stand that it was included, the peg, the little peg actually started to bend, and I don't know, they offer a hexagon stand, but you only get it if you pre-order from Good Smile. So in my opinion, that is really dumb, because I'm pretty sure that's the one that works. So the horse is great, it's beautiful, it looks awesome, it works like it should, but what's really holding you back is the stand. That's the thing. You need a better stand, a stand that is actually wider, it has a strong arm, so this type of stuff of it toppling over doesn't happen. And you want to do some really cool running pose and all that, but you can't, because the stand is holding you back, and the stuff you want to do, you have to do really minute adjustments here and there, because the peg is basically kind of rocking back and forth and to the side. So that's really my big gripe with it. It needs a better stand, and that is something that anybody can fix, obviously, but the rest of the horse is just awesome. So another problem is, as you can see there, Link doesn't have any holding hands that are capable of holding the reins. So that's up to whatever Figma you're using, so be aware of that. You might want to get really smart about this. Well, in my opinion, the horse is great. The horse is pretty darn nice. The only thing is, like I said, it has a good amount of articulation, but sadly it needs a really good stand, and Figma doesn't provide that to you. Normally, you have to buy it from their website. If you purchase the horse from their website, and then it comes with that hexagon shaped stand, which is sad. I think that stand should be completely standard, because it will really help out the horse. And the other thing is, well, even if with all that and the problem that the knees kind of buckle on the back legs, which I said you can fix, you can fix that pretty easily, the rest of the horse is just great. The rest of it, I wish the way you put the saddle on was a little bit easier, and also I wish they would have, you know, made it a little bit more friendly to other Figmas, because I'm pretty sure they're older Figmas. They're not gonna be able to take a lot of advantage of this one. I mean, Link is a 2.0, but you know, Guts, for some reason he just excels at horseback riding for some reason there in figure shape. But man, $35 well spent, well spent. I mean, he looks great, and I'm gonna display him very beautifully with Link on it, and I might switch it back and forth, and who knows, maybe I'll pick up the dark one. There's gonna be a darker one that's gonna be coming out. Maybe I'll pick that one up for Guts. That would be pretty awesome to have both of them riding, you know. Of course, I had to do some trickery there because I don't have two of them, but yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're on the fence, I say go for it, but get yourself a better stand. Get yourself a stand that's strong enough, that the peg hole is strong enough to keep it there. And other than that, this is a great version of the horse. Now, some people are saying that this one is compared to the one Erwin had. Erwin, I think it was Erwin, the guy from Attack on Titan, the blonde guy. Yeah, he does come with a horse, and I think it's supposed to be the same one. But man, they did a good job. They did an amazing job here. Like I said, the stand is the only thing. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. It can be frustrating, don't get me wrong, it's really frustrating sometimes. I spend like maybe 30 minutes going over those poses. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna take me hours to finish, but I pushed through and I was able to do it, and I think I answered you guys most of your questions. But if you have a question, let me know in the comments below. I'll definitely answer it, and yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's not? Remember, I got my version might not be as good as another one, or it might be you know, it might be better than what some other people are getting. I haven't checked any reviews or anything like that. I normally do that because I like to do my reviews, you know, my own personal experience. I don't let what other people say, you know, soil my review. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And next time, if the gods of MapFest blesses us, we will be reviewing the MapFest Wolverine Brown version and the high grade Side Bastard. So see you guys next time.